Hey, howdy, y'all. Totio here with the review for Apple TV's Foundation series, Episode 2. Um, it's been a couple of days. I have seen the episode. I was trying to make this into one of those watch along reactions, but a comedy of errors occurred. The lawn guy came by with his leaf blower. The internet just decided it wasn't going to play well with me, and the videos kept getting out of sync. I kept trying to watch it, and then all of a sudden, I've watched the entire episode as I'm trying to record. It's fine. I'll just have to go to streamer school and see what I can do about it. But man, listen. A couple of things about episode 2. Episode 2, not as epic, obviously, as episode 1, but it's still a great episode. But at the end of the episode, I was upset because episode 3 is not actually out yet. Oh, I was disappointed because I was in a mood and a mode to get ready and just keep this whole thing going. But small blessings, because I've now done some more research, found out that there's going to be 10 episodes here in the first season, and apparently the showrunners think that it's going to take about 80 episodes to finish the whole story. Both of those are good news for me. 10, I think, is the good length. Most of the streaming shows, you get that 6 to 10 range, depending upon how deep they go into it, or how deep they need to get into it. By now they've discovered how to get rid of the filler, so I hope that it's 10 episodes packed to the brim full of, again, this is a series where you could just do world building for days upon days upon days, and I'm sure that's what the Foundation podcast that Apple TV has been promoting is part of. They could just go for a long time, and man, they have the content to do it. But getting all that aside, getting right into the review for episode 2, the title of it is called "Preparing to Live." We're caught up with the Foundation crew as they journey out to Terminus. They've got many months before they reach their final destination. And people are becoming just comfortable with the fact that it's going to take a while for them to get where they're going. The Emperor, no, his name is Brother Day. He's the one. He's now figuring out he's got to show a strong presence back on Terminus after the attack, after the Sky Bridge has fallen and killed hundreds of millions of people, which is a tragedy I don't want to even begin to contemplate. Wow, the whole response to that would be just absolutely terrible, no matter if it's good, bad, or indifferent. He chose, let's say, bad. And yeah, a lot more people have to die because they attack the homeworld. Oof. Yikes, that's just terrifying. But again, Lee Pace is just putting in work as the Emperor, as Brother Day, part of the 3-man Empire title. Heck, even Brother Don is doing some good work, because I really believe that kid is scared and terrified and not up to the task, but he's just going along because, well, he's got a good life, and let's see where this all leads. And Brother Dusk, he's over there just like, I'm so glad I'm about to shuffle off of this mortal coil, because I can't deal with this if this is how it's going to be from here on out. Man, the whole Empire, everything that they're doing there, I just love the look of it. I love, again, this show is just so amazingly beautiful. It is everything that I've ever wanted to see from the Foundation series in live action. I'm not disappointed at all on the visuals. But there's a creeping thought in the back of my head that everything that I'm seeing happen in the Imperium right now is not going to matter in the long-term story of this show. And that gives me kind of hope, and it terrifies me all at once, because now on the hope side, yes, I get to see how 1,000 years of history gets played out. changing of the cast. There's a whole bunch of new characters that I'm looking forward to. There's a whole bunch of new stories that I want to hear. But on the Terrified side is, we know that this group is going to go out in spectacular fashion. Now I need to just see how they do that in live action. How bad it's going to be, because, again, the Sky Bridge falling down was well done. And man, the spectacle of that was just horrific. And seeing it here in episode 2, the aftermath of that is terrifying. Just a massive scar around the planet. How do you even begin to deal with that? How do you start putting out the fires? How do you do search and rescue on a scale that large? I don't even. Again, the world they've built has got me now trying. It's got my brain going. I'm enjoying myself thoroughly. I just felt so bad when I got to the end of episode 2, because episode 3 was not right there for me to consume. It's coming out October 1st, and every week after that on Friday, we're going to get a new episode out through 10. I'm so happy for that, because that's going to get me right into the middle of, what we're talking, late November, early December. That's when everything else starts coming out at the end of the year. You've got, heck, I want to go see the Dune movie at some point. So as long as I know it's coming out every Friday, I can plan accordingly, and I'll be thoroughly riveted into my chair. I may be able to learn enough to do a reaction while the episode is airing. Again, my OBS skills not that great. It's about my 10th video. I just now figured out the lighting and everything, but I'll get there. Maybe my computer is just not strong enough to handle everything that it needs to do. Again, love the story, love where it's going. I'm not going to spoil anything. Again, this is more of a recommendation than a review. So if anybody's ever doing a search term on the Foundation and comes across this, they'll know that they want to get in on this and watch it. That's it. I'm going to go. Now I got to figure out what I'm going to do for another 5 days until the episode comes out. I guess I could. Well, no, football's on. I'll go watch that. Man, this is a good show. Get on board, strap in, because it's going to be a heck of a ride. Asimov, I hope those around you and those who love you, your family, and anyone who can still benefit from this is still around and able to enjoy it, because I'm thoroughly enjoying it. And it's good to see that, again, one of the founding fathers, one of the Rushmore of the last century of literature, is getting his work put out, and it's being taken this seriously and given this much time, effort, and resources. Again, I'm gushing. I'm gone. Like, favorite, and subscribe, and share if you could. Hey, just as an aside, I got my first sub after the last video. This is now my most popular video that I've done so far. And again, I'm reaching for 30, so don't think I'm well on my way. But I just want to say thank you all to you guys for all the views, for the comments that you've given me. I hope I can take advantage of the feedback that you've given me and make even better videos. But I definitely want to stay on top of the Foundation series. It is great. Hopefully by the time it's over, we'll be back in the Expanse, and the boys will be out at some point. I don't know. But let me stop planning ahead. Please watch. Please, thank you. Hit me up. This is Tope T.O. See you guys in the next video.